All right, Eagles Chiefs. It is prediction time for the Super Bowl. Patrick Mahomes on one side, Jalen Hurts on the other. It's going to be a good game on Sunday, and I normally don't predict outside of 49ers games, but we're expanding the purview of the show here today. And, this is going to be quick. This is going to be one of those shows where I have one main point, and then I get to the score. And the main point for me, and this is a lesson for every other team in the National Football League, is that these are the two best offensive lines in football. Watch the tape. I've watched both of these teams. I've seen them both live this year. And especially live, you can get a really good feel for the quality of an offensive front. And both Kansas City and Philadelphia have protected their quarterbacks extremely well this year. Kansas City actually leads the league in ESPN's pass block win rate. And Philadelphia, they're strong across the board offensively. Statistically, the only aberration or weakness, and the only player that's a little bit worse than the other four, is Jordan Mailata, the left tackle, and he's still a really good football player. So the fact that the two best offensive lines are in the final game of the season, I don't think should be surprising. I think that that's the way that the NFL is set up these days. It's tough to field a good offensive line against the proliferation of athletic pass rushers at both the edge position and at defensive tackle these days. You see offensive lines struggle a lot to keep their quarterbacks upright. So the two teams that do it the best, the two teams who have properly invested in the line, paired it with a quarterback that fits behind that offensive line, those are the two teams that are in the Super Bowl. Now, every single QB needs adequate protection. We've seen Patrick Mahomes in a Super Bowl not too long ago against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers not score a single touchdown because his entire line was hurt and the Buccaneers overwhelmed the Kansas City Chiefs up front. Philadelphia's got the best pass rush in the league. My bet in this game, though, is that Kansas City's top offensive line is going to be able to protect Patrick Mahomes well enough to let Mahomes do some cooking in this game. And Mahomes is the significantly better quarterback out of those two up on your screen. He is the NFL MVP now after that was announced on Thursday night. So take the fact that Patrick Mahomes is a lot better than Jalen Hurts. Take the fact that the Kansas City Chiefs offensive line is the best in football and in a lot better shape than when they lost the Super Bowl a couple years ago against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, and combine that into my prediction, which is Kansas City 27, Philadelphia 23. I think it's going to be a tightly fought game, two really talented teams, but I think the better quarterback, because he's protected enough, is going to prevail in this battle of two top offensive lines. 27-24, Philadelphia falls short to Kansas City. That's Lombardi's prediction for the Super Bowl. We'll see what happens come Sunday. Take care.